If you ever hear Buddy try to bark, you might pause in confusion. It doesn't sound like a dog. It sounds more like a strange, muffled moan or a grunt. He tries his best to vocalize, but he has never heard his own voice.
Are you a kitty?
Buddy was born completely deaf, a condition that defined his difficult past, but ultimately led him to his forever home. Buddy's journey began in a town in southern Germany. Jennifer's mom, who works at a local animal shelter, was the first to hear about him. 2 years ago, police picked up a stray dog running frantically through traffic on the highway. He was confused, disoriented, and scared. At the shelter, staff quickly realized he wasn't ignoring them, he simply couldn't hear them. To comfort the lonely dog in his kennel, Jennifer's mom gave him a toy and filmed a video of him playing. She sent it to Jennifer. Buddy is a Dogo Argentino, a large, muscular breed often stigmatized as aggressive. Being a tough breed and disabled meant his chances of adoption were practically zero. Jennifer and her husband weren't planning on a second dog, but that video changed everything. They saw a sweet, innocent soul trapped in a silent world. 2 weeks later, Buddy was home.
We're gonna have to sell your feet pictures. Oh!
The transition, however, was terrifying. The first 3 nights were a test of endurance. Buddy didn't just cry, he screamed. He screamed in his crate out of pure panic, unable to hear any soothing sounds in the darkness. Jennifer and her husband took turns sitting by the crate, reaching in to hold his big paws. They pet him constantly, letting him feel their presence through touch until he finally felt safe enough to sleep. The family suspects Buddy was a victim of a puppy mill. Breeders likely intended to sell him, but when they realized he was deaf, a defective product, they dumped him on the highway.
If you're snuggly and you know it, raise your paw.
In Germany, owning a Dogo Argentino comes with legal hurdles. They are on a restricted breed list. Fortunately, Buddy is in a category that allows him some freedom, but socializing a deaf dog of his size is still a challenge. When he first arrived, he was like a toddler seeing the world for the first time. He would stare at the TV, mesmerized by the moving images, and investigate every household object as if he had never been inside a home.
Fremds? No. Okay, bye.
Over the last 2 years, Buddy has developed super senses to compensate for his deafness. He is hyper aware of his environment. Even when he is in a deep sleep, if Jennifer gets up for coffee or opens a door, the slight change in air pressure or floor vibration wakes him instantly. He is also hilariously visual. Jennifer has a pillow with a realistic dandelion print on it. Buddy once spent a long time poking the flower with his nose, visibly confused. In his mind, if it looked like a flower, it should move like one. He couldn't understand why it wouldn't budge.
What do I do for a living? I'm a professional attention seeker, obviously.
Living in silence makes Buddy crave physical connection. He has a non-negotiable bedtime routine. He waits for Jennifer to lift the blankets, then dives underneath, nuzzling his way to the bottom to sleep pressed against her legs. That physical contact gives him the security his ears cannot.
Oh, buddy! Hello!
Communication is a mix of speech and sign language. Jennifer still talks to him, she can't help it, but she uses hand signals for everything. Buddy watches her hands and face intently. Sometimes he gives her a look that says, "Mom, I have no idea what you want with those waving hands." But he usually figures it out.
You know, some days I look in the mirror and I say to myself, you might be unstable, but at least you're cute, and that helps me to sleep at night.
Buddy has taught his family that love doesn't need sound. He is a gentle giant who gets genuinely sad if he can't sit on a lap. He has a sixth sense for emotions. If Jennifer is sad, Buddy knows immediately. He will quietly rest his heavy head on her hand, offering comfort without needing a single word.
Wish I could, but I can't. Well, can, but won't. Should, maybe, but shorn't.
Michael, please.
What part of shorent don't you understand?
From a terrified stray screaming in the night to a beloved family member sleeping under the covers, Buddy proves that a defective dog can be the most perfect companion.
No, I did not slap her. I just high-fived her face.
The stories of Buddy and Rosalina are living proof that even an animal once labeled as defective or worthless carries a radiant soul and a heart full of unconditional love. All they ever needed was a second chance. Animals don't need words to tell us they love us. They use their heartbeats and their loyalty to brighten our world every single day.
Puppies.
Let's help spread the message. Don't turn them away, try to understand them. Don't abandon them, protect them. Every small act of kindness, every compassionate glance, and every forever home offered can completely change the destiny of a defenseless soul. Join us on this journey to spread the love. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another heartwarming story about our four-legged friends. Like and share this video if you believe that every animal deserves to be loved. Thank you for watching and for helping us protect the purest souls in this world.